Compagnia d'onore, atti! Compagnia d'onore, atti! Presenta, Tariffs.
Extremely hard to travel.
We know how important is the relation between the EU and the US for a strong West, for our civilization, also for our economic relations that worth 30% of the world exchange. And so I hope that this meeting can be a new beginning, let's say like that.
I've said repeatedly that I think Europe is an important ally of the United States. The individual countries within Europe are important allies of the United States. But of course we have some disagreements, as friends sometimes do, on issues like trade. And we also have many agreements and many things that we can work on together. I think we'll have a great conversation and hopefully will be the beginning of some long-term trade negotiations and some long-term trade advantages between both Europe and the United States.
And as you said, we have a very special and close relationship. If I may look at trade, indeed, we have the largest trade relationship in the world.
Sure.
With more than $1.5 trillion per year, very much intertwined. So indeed, it is important now. We've exchanged papers that our experts are deep diving, are discussing the details. Everybody knows that the devil is in the detail, but what unites us is that at the end, we want together to have a good deal for both sides. I would like also to raise the topic of Ukraine. What unites us is that we want a just and lasting peace.
Sure.
And I know how much you are engaged in ending this war, and I thank you for that. So what is important now is certainly that we push that things are moving forward, and I think the next week will be crucial on that. Perhaps an important topic between us also is the topic of defense. And I know that the European member states have to step up the investment in defense. This is why, as a Commission, we have enabled the use of up to 800 billion euros in the next 4 years for defense investment. And this, of course, will strengthen the European Union, but we know what a strong Europe means always also a strong NATO. So we will certainly take stock at the NATO summit.
Manage the